Hachapoo, hachapoo, hachapoo. Heru nefer, heru nefer. All right, so good to have you here today. We're ready to get it in, get moving, get started. Important, again, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things so that folks can know about it. I was really grateful for those of you that are sharing the videos, those of you that are using these videos. We're really grateful. Thank you. In response to some of the feedback we're getting, today I want to really focus in on, we're going to get to this is our adumbration time. So we're going to get to the Shaashaa. We're going to get to the all over body check-in. We're going to get to Asar stance. Once we get through Asar stance, we're going to do a couple of the Qigong that we talked about in the past and broke down in some detail. So that way we can focus in on, now you know what they're for and how they do. We're going to do some of them again, so you get the opportunity to put them all together in a way that we normally use them. And then we'll do the form. And because we're right at the cusp of the new moon, we will do the lunar cycle as well. And we're going to end there today. Your homework will be to knock out 9 simple push-ups, and you're going to hold for 25 seconds in the standard push-up position. Just count to 25. That's going to be our homework, because I trust you'll be able to do it. And then we'll get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages. And we're going to begin incorporating a little bit more homework and be ways for us to interact using our social media, as we have a brand new app that, and you want to sign up for the February newsletter, because we're going to begin assigning homework and getting homework done through the newsletter. And so you'll have a chance to sign up on our new app, be able to download, check out our new app that we're working with in partnership with the Remember Institute. All right, let's get it in. All right. So feet parallel, shoulders width. Let's bow in. For all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Right, if you notice a little different, not just the sweater today, but also the hoodie partially on. It's a brisk 42 in here in our concrete and glass room. So for us, in order to maintain a little bit of warmth, because of the breeze that is created by our movement, I'm going to put a little hoodie on here and make sure that I don't lose too much body heat from the room temperature. All right, here we go. Heads up, shift the weight. Opposite direction. Put it down, wiggle the toes. One toe at a time, start with the big toe. All the way down to your pinky toe. Flatten that foot, get it rooted. Change direction. Set it down on the heel, wiggle the toes. Start with the big toe, wiggle the big toe by itself. Next toes all the way down to the pinky toe. Place the foot down, drop the hands, work the shoulder. And take it to the front. And the back. On the other arm, shoulder. Hand to the front. All right, start with that left hand. Then change direction. Wiggle the fingers. Then one at a time. Switching hands. Begin again. Then change direction. Wiggle the fingers. One at a time. Bring the hands down. We're going to head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to start, go ahead, going left to right. Okay, looking over this left shoulder, take the chin up and down. Looking over the right shoulder, take the chin up and down. Right and center. And down and up. Take the head around in a circle. Your next in breath, change direction. Breathing into starting position, shake it out. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. So if you can, we can start right here, pyramid hands, or you can go a little step, a little wider, shoulders width. We'll start here, either one in the pyramid hands. Open the hands into Asar stance position, and we begin. 12 breaths. Pyramid hands. Drop the left hand and the right hand into the chest, not touching the body with the arms or hands. Stand that right hand. All right, we're going to go from central equilibrium to tracing the Taiji diagram. Begin. Center equilibrium. And left hand into the chest. Pyramid hands. Holding the golden orbs. And the oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Excuse me. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. 2 breaths. Point the hand between the legs for 2 breaths. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. Into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, arms and hands not touching the body, hands beneath the navel. 4 breaths. Rotate the left hand on top, palms are facing each other. You want to see a ball of light like the golden white glow of the sun in between the hands. Into oneness. into the turtle, out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right leg and slide the left foot into the Wu Chi position. And drop the arms and shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Right. That's the beginning. We're going to start with the lunar cycle today. Specifically because we're right at the cusp of the new moon. We won't see each other again. I know we have another session coming up. So we want to be able to get it in while we're together. It's good to move together. It changes the way the energy flows for us. It goes from being a singular activity where you're kind of connected to you and the cosmos to a collective activity where we're moving together. Here we go. Exhale as you sink it down and begin. All right, shake it out. All right, here we go with the short form. Feet parallel, shoulders width. Sinking down and begin. All right. Now let's get in, grab a seat. And we're going to do this because it's still 42 degrees in here. I developed a little sweat since I'm sitting still. I want to take the time to not give off too much heat. All right. So now we're down to our wisdom from the sages of the ages. So grateful for everyone to be present. Pull that back and just get a little face in here. There we go. All right. So now it looks like I'm working with the Jedi or the Sith orders. Get my hoodie out a little bit so you can see more of my face. All right. So we're going to start as usual with the essence of Tai Chi Chuan literary tradition. And for those of us that do Tai Chi, you know, this is the Jedi order is not exactly, or the Sith, depending on where you align yourself. I'm more of a gray, but Not going to get too deep into the lure. Here we go. It was modeled a lot after the martial arts, Chinese and Japanese. So this is from the Essentials of the Practice of Form and Push Hands. And we're going to read the opening paragraph. It says, formerly people said, being able to attract to emptiness, you can use 4 ounces to deflect 1,000 pounds. Not being able to attract to emptiness, you cannot deflect 1,000 pounds. The words are simple, but the meaning is complete. The beginner cannot understand it. Here, I add some words to explain it. If someone is ambitious to learn this art, they can find some way to enter it, and every day they will have improvement. All right, Teachings of Ptah-Hotep, oldest book in the world. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, if you are one who leads, one who controls the affairs of many, then seek the most perfect way of performing your responsibility so that your conduct will be blameless. Great is Ma'at, truth, justice, righteousness, reciprocity. It is everlasting. Ma'at has been unchanged since the time of Asar. To create obstacles to the following of laws is to open a way to a condition of violence. The transgressor of laws is punished, although the greedy person overlooks this. Baseness may obtain riches, yet crime never lands its wares on the shore. In the end, only Ma'at lasts. People say, Ma'at is my father's ground. And then the guiding light of Lao Tzu, from the Tao Te Ching, moderate use of force. One who uses the Tao to assist the ruler of a people will not employ armed force to dominate the world, for such a scheme is apt to boomerang. Where armies are quartered, briars and brambles abound. After a great war, famine inevitably happens. Therefore, a good-natured person attains their objective and stops. They dare not grab by violence. They want to attain their objective, but do not extol it, nor brag about it, nor take pride in it. They attain their objective as if it could not be helped, and does not use it to practice violence. For things after their prime will begin to decay. Decay indicates disregard of Tao. Whatever disregards Tao soon vanishes. All right, so thank you for being with us today. Please take heart to what we're talking about. Your presence and participation is deeply valued. Use this time that we've had to begin to look at consistent ways to heal your body. So our creed or our motto here at the Kemetic Aha and Sama Association is to make a consistent commitment to a lifestyle change. And we'd like to offer you some of the tools that we do here routinely as one of the ways that you can begin to do that. In addition to the words that come to support and assist, we'll always, this is the beginning, and I love to enjoy this. There's so many folks, when you know your culture, it becomes easy to celebrate another's. So in Western Asian culture, we just had New Year, the beginning of January. We're now heading into the Lunar New Year, first expressed through, and by first, I mean that this is the first one coming up. And so this will be Chinese New Year. So we work with Chinese martial art, Taiji Chuan, and our Qigong. And so what we just find out wherever you are, get connected, and experience Chinese New Year, wherever you may be, whatever city you may find yourself. There should be activities going from this weekend all the way to about February 15th, February 16th. It should be a real exchange of culture, learning, where you can see how and the whys. Take some time and enjoy someone else's culture. Learn about your own and the interconnections. Should be a wondrous, wondrous time for you. And so the next time that we see each other, you may have something to share. check it out on social media. Check us out. You can put it in there. You can, submit something for the newsletter even. Hey, we're open. We love to be able to share more with you. We'll be doing some things connected to what's happening here in our base in Los Angeles, California. And then we'll be talking to folks, seeing what's happening. We'll be traveling. So I'll see y'all somewhere in the Ethernets. Look forward to being with you again. Hajapu, Hildur Fair. Let's bow out and we say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Ashe, paying respect to our ancestors and homage to the eternal witnesses of the earth and sky. I bid you, Hachep, peace, Ankh Uja Saneb, life, health, and strength. Hildur Fair, good day, returning you to your day. Hajapu. I'm in Ray Nasut Nachair, Atin Ray Neb, and